What's up, everybody? Welcome to Campaign Killer, a show here on the Pause Games YouTube channel where we tackle all kinds of awesome video game story modes, and for every single game that we complete here on the show, $100 is donated to cystic fibrosis research. So without any further ado, let's dive into the game. Alrighty. So we're gonna move through here.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever.
Oh lordy, what the hell? Some kind of leech? What the hell is that? A heat leech. Okay, so I took its nutrient. Okay, some kind of alien life form. What is up there? Oh, that's my escape route. Okay. Fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select a key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key to fill in the gaps. Each key can only be used once. What? Oh. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, dude. I have no digipicks. So I fucked up already. What the hell? So can I undo that? Can I go back? It didn't teach me how to do that, and I just fucked it up.
We're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Can I just fucking shoot through it? No. I stole his heart? What the hell? Heart plus? Is there a digipick laying around that I can take? What the f... Cool, so that was all for naught. I fucked that up. I thought I understood. You know, what I was supposed to be doing, but... Any... Oh, I already looked at this. Any digipicks laying around? Why would that... Wait, now that I think about it, why would there be digipicks laying around? I'm stealing... I'm like literally looting all this trash. I've got a foam cup, a marker, a notebook. Oh, I have no digipicks to unlock that either. Alright, well, let's get the fuck out of here then, I guess, because I wasted that. That was an entirely wasted mission, I think. I don't really know. I don't really know why I'm here. I was meeting up with somebody, right? I was supposed to be meeting up with somebody, but... But now there are, like, space pirates and whatnot.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh, no,
Lie.
you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship. You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails. But the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded.
That's, not a bad point. Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure.
Easy.
We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
Am I, though?
You should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
Where the hell is my ship, though? It just said... Wait, look for the map icon. Okay.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
I hope that's true. I hope it does indeed become second nature before all too long. So the fast traveling, that was pretty fucking lame. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we're taking off. We're in space for really no good reason. I've literally seen somebody, so we're going over there. I've literally seen somebody, try to fly spend hours flying all the way to a planet and then just not being able to actually load there, making it completely meaningless, and you might as well fast travel, which is pretty dumb, I have to say. But it is what it is. So we're gonna set course. So I guess this is where we are now. Grav jump to Jemison. Okay. Set course. Wait, what the fuck? Yeah. Alpha Centauri. That one. Okay. Oh, and now jump. Grav jump pending. Power up grav drive. Oh, lol. So I guess we'll back down our everything else. Okay. I'm still learning as we go here. Alpha Centauri. What is that?
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Out of curiosity, what happens if I just crash into this ship right now? Oh, okay, it's gonna fly away. Okay, that was kind of cool. So now we just, do the same thing, right? Do we set course? Yeah. So land at New Atlantis. I'm still so up in the air about this game and whether or not I really, really like it. I love this. I love the lore so far, and like it feels very like you are in the middle of a real science fiction-y, like, I don't know, like relocate the energy from the engine to the lasers, blah 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 blah, you know, or to the shields. I think like that's super cool, and like flying in, not having like scanning in, like, all right, you're now permitted to land at New Atlantis. Like that's cool. And it obviously looks, the game looks pretty. Alright. I guess I could just always just get off. Okay. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember how to switch to first person view, but it's fine. Alright, so where am I actually going? Whatever. Is this New Atlantis? What the hell is that thing? Apex Parrot Hawk. Is consumed with exertion such as sprinting, mailing, jumping. Okay. Why is it telling me to leave? Am I not where I'm supposed to be? What the hell's happening? I wish I could fly around at, like, land at New Atlantis. Didn't I do that? Oh no, I somehow clicked the wrong area. Cool. Great. Awesome. I just landed in a random shit pile on the side of the... I mean, I'm sure I could have run all the way over to New Atlantis, but why bother, right? I just landed for some reason in the middle of a desert instead of going to New Atlantis where I was supposed to actually go to. So that's cool. Alright, so if I just hit exit ship... Okay, cool, so that actually takes me off.
Hey, Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
I don't know what you're... I don't know. I don't know what that means. So I'm just gonna sprint.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible.
I feel like I'm overdressed.
You, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parents. My parents aren't dead.
My parents aren't dead. Y'all shopping? Are those shopping bags you're carrying? Where am I? And why am I wearing all this clothing when I don't need to be? Or not clothing, but... Oh, I figured out the... Okay, figured it out. I kind of do like the third person, though. Skills, star map, ship, inventory. You ran out of O2. CO2 buildup? What the fuck? I'm actually trying to take this off. Is that possible? Oh, I think I did. I think I did. I don't know. Argos extractor jumpsuit. Minor utility outfit. I guess that one? I don't know. Look at all this garbage I've collected. Wait, I have this? Why do I have this on me? I have a carrot. Oh yeah, I stole a bunch of random shit. Like a foam cup. Ooh. The Grendel. Ooh, incendiary Grendel. Now we're talking. Okay, now we got guns and shit. And markers. Meal pack chicken. Okay. Oh, mixing bowl. That's not what that looked like. Thought that was a, Never mind. That's dope. Why is this not an option to equip? Maybe it is. I don't know. Alright, we're out. I can breathe here, right? Yeah. Now I'm a little bit... I feel like I'm a little bit better equipped. Okay, so I'm seeing down on my bottom left, I have an O2 sensor and a CO2
It
sensor.
provides free transportation throughout the city. We can get directly to the Mast District.
Okay, so we're going to the Mass District. That's why I was like, kind of interrupted him before he told me where I was supposed to be taking said transportation. Okay, so we're going to the Mast District. Looks like we're walking into an aquarium, but okay. Is this an aquarium? Oh, Jesus. You keep scaring me, Vasco. I feel like I'm just
Water
getting...
is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Okay. And everybody out here is just all wet now? People are just walking around casually wet. Like nobody thought to like pop an umbrella. This is what we do here. Okay. Why is there a fire over there? Hold up, what's going on over here? Oh, okay, it's like a... Okay. I saw a robot, I saw fire, and I saw this pile of flowers that I thought was a corpse. And I felt like I had to come over here and, you know, inflict some justice. Where am I actually going, though? Alright, come on, Vasco. We're going this direction. We're just going to be the only weirdo on this entire planet that sprints from place to place. Can I steal this? I'm a bit of a klepto. Apparently.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been. Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Okay. I gotta say, I'm a sucker for like a killer soundtrack for games and movies and whatever. And the soundtrack for Starfield, just like that one, you know, horn-heavy song that is used for all of Starfield marketing and throughout pretty much the entire game. That one like little melodic riff is just like, I love it. It really sets the tone for a heavy sci-fi space-filled adventure. Spacefield. Oh, good. So it looks like you guys got here before it started raining. None of you look wet. Unlike me.
We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend?
Not particularly, Sarah.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Mateo.
Thank you, Mateo. You look like a
Let's focus on
dweeb,
what's in
but
front
thank
of
you.
us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Contra, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
Why are you wearing a swimming cap?
Gentlemen,
That's my ultimate mystery.
focus. Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Why are you smiling like that?
Right. Let's see.
This guy's a dork.
We know the artifacts react to each other.
Who's saying that?
The
Oh,
pieces we
oh shit,
already
hi.
have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Yeah, if I can figure out how to do that.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh, jeez! Golly gee williker, Mateo!
They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that.
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Contra?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours.
Spoiler alert, it actually just forms into a Halo ring, and this just spins off into Halo Infinite 2, we'll call it. Alright, man, tell me what comes next. This is all a little bit much. Need some time to clear my head. How much do you know about the artifact? What are they? You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
So Constellation is like a secret society, basically, of star dwellers.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Skill point available. Achievement unlocked, one small step. Join Constellation. Epic music that leads to just nothing.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Sarah said something about a place. Oh my god, there's so many different things I could say to her. About these artifacts. I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Oh, right, that.
Oh, right, that.
If we're approaching this rationally,
That little near-death experience you
I
had.
suppose we'd call them visual
That
and
little old
auditory
thing.
hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something. An energy surge, some other phenomenon. Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right? Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour.
Okay. Follow Noelle. Okay. Is she gonna go?
Stay safe, okay?
Am I not following Noelle? Should I keep talking to her until she
I know
leaves?
everyone's excited by the artifacts. Oh gosh, no. I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources.
Okay.
The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Anything I can learn from is a help.
Okay. All, I guess. Is fiber considered organic?
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that
When do I
more
start
than
following
diversify.
Noelle? This is Noelle,
Everything
right?
we
Yeah.
learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Well, Constellation, Barrett discovered the first.
I don't care.
It's a shame he isn't. See you later.
I'm supposed to follow you, though.
I trust you're still
Sarah's the best
satisfied.
possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this.
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Focused, no
I honestly
nonsense,
can't imagine
and
being anywhere
dedicated.
else.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
There are days that are tough, sure. But if I weren't here, I would.
I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Just watch the grumpiness in the future.
Now, I've apologized. It's on you to accept and forgive. I'm sure
Well, I
argue
don't.
Again, that's what
You
relationships
schmuck.
are. Breakage and repair. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Okay. What's your role in Constellation? Do you think the vision I had means anything? What kind of company?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet.
Yeah, I figured as
Someone
much.
has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here. We're most well known for ship manufacturing. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Okay. I think I'm done talking to
Remember,
you.
You're representing all of us out there.
Ugh, no. Oh, he's walking away. I wish she would have walked away, because, you know, I was supposed to follow her. Oh, God,
This
now
is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there?
I gotta talk to this
We have
idiot.
to get this right.
Why are you wearing that on your
Doing
head?
Okay. I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Why can't I ask him what the hell's on his head?
Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
How do we know it's important though? Like what?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
He's the bad guy.
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself.
Mateo's the bad guy.
Judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation,
But you just did.
You know, if the label fits.
If it meant something, I didn't understand it. I know it's important. I could feel it. Maybe I'm just crazy. All I know is I've never experienced anything like it.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected.
But what if it all means
We're gonna get to
nothing?
the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means
Like obviously it doesn't because it's the premise of the game. But
take care of yourself.
yeah, I will. Okay. Do you just sit back down and then walk away again?
So, Mateo, swiped any new religious texts?
Very funny, Walter. You know Constellation's been keeping me busy.
Right, sure.
I don't trust those two.
Telling me you haven't been on the lookout?
Anyway, I guess I'm ready to talk to Sarah again.